from the Technology Center on the campus of Herkimer College. This is HCTV News, a student-produced newscast covering Herkimer County and the community it serves.
And welcome to HCTV News from Herkimer College. We're here every Thursday afternoon this semester at 4:30 with a full live half-hour newscast. We also have a live 15-minute newscast Tuesday afternoons at 1 o'clock p.m. A Whitesboro man is being charged after allegedly robbing a bank. 30-year-old Joshua Smith of Whitesboro, New York, is being charged with a felony third-degree robbery after supposedly stealing an undisclosed amount of money from the GPO Federal Credit Union. Police say that Smith entered the credit union on Monday, April 9th, and proceeded to hand the teller a note demanding money. The teller then handed over an unknown amount of money. Police then say Smith fled the building and he was arrested and charged days later. Alcohol, when used irresponsibly, could lead to many different consequences. This is one of the things students got to learn at today's alcohol screening event. The event, located in the main lobby of RMCC, gave students the opportunity to learn firsthand some of the negative effects alcohol can have on the human body. Some of these negative effects include impaired judgment, lowered inhibitions, blurry vision, bad coordination, and even blacking out. Participants also learned that some alcoholic beverages have some positive health effects, such as a glass of red wine has antioxidants needed to help the human body. If you happen to miss the event, the Counseling Center, located in RMCC 302, has many brochures on hand that detail alcohol usage and abuse for students to read. Many students and faculty are heading home feeling proud after participating in the second blood drive here on the campus. One student, Joshua Gubbins, feels strongly about donating.
I think it's important for people to donate to the millions of people out there that need blood donations to help them survive. I think everybody should at least donate blood. You know, you gotta look out for the world.
Blood drives are events organized by the Red Cross to gather one of the most necessary components used by hospitals in many treatments, blood. Blood is used for a variety of procedures, most notably for transfusions for accident victims or for people who have a unique medical condition. Donating blood is relatively easy to do. First, you sit down with a Red Cross representative and fill out a questionnaire. Next, they will poke your finger and take a small sample to test your iron levels. If you happen to fall in the range of expectations, then you will be laid down on a cot where they will insert a needle into your veins and you can proceed with your donation. A typical donation is 1 pint of blood and may take up to 10 minutes. After donating, a nurse will sit you down in the rest area for 15 to 20 minutes, where you are encouraged to eat, drink, and to relax. After 15 minutes, you are allowed to leave and have successfully completed your blood donation. Don't worry though, if you missed your chance to donate blood today, the Red Cross are always setting up more blood drives both locally and across New York. Just log onto their website, www.redcrossblood.org. Fall enrollment is once again open here at Herkimer College for returning students. The fall 2018 schedule was made available for viewing on March 27th for students to get an idea of what classes they could take in the 2018 to 2019 academic year. Unfortunately, this would be the first year in which the radio, TV broadcasting, digital filmmaking, and new media would not be offered for prospective students due to a Board of Trustees decision made last fall. Registration for the fall semester opened on Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. for students who had 40 or more credits acquired. For students who have between 16 and 39 credits, registration opened the following day on Wednesday, and students with fewer than 16 credits, registration opened today. To register for your fall classes, you will need to meet up with your academic advisor to lift the hold that has been placed on your account. After that hold is lifted, proceed to the My Herkimer portal and log in. Find the link titled Student Online Services. Once you've been redirected, click Student Services and then Registration. And then search available classes from there. You can find the classes you desire to take in the fall semester. Be sure to write down the course registration number, or CRN. Once the CRNs are written down, head back to Student Services and click Register or Add or Drop Classes. From there, you can plug in the CRNs and register for the fall semester. Stay with us. There will be more news straight ahead after this break. You're watching the award-winning HCTV News. I'm Miranda Laux. Michaela Mayola will join us after the break with your complete weather forecast. Stay with us.
Coming up next, the weather outlook for Herkimer and the surrounding areas, here on HCTV News. Stay with us.
Make the right connections with your communication arts degree from Herkimer College. Interested in radio? Meant to DJ? Then Herkimer College's radio TV program is the program for you. Learn all about the radio industry, record your own show, or even produce a live one. The possibilities are endless. For more information about communication arts programs at Herkimer College, visit www.herkimer.edu.
No cell phone service, no television or internet connections, no electricity, and in some DEC Adirondack campgrounds, no roads either. Forked Lake is just one of the 52 campgrounds that you can explore in the Adirondack Mountains of New York State. This facility is a primitive camping experience. Each site is outfitted with just the basics. You've got to hike trails or paddle a canoe to get to each site, putting you right in the middle of the area's natural beauty. Too rustic for you? That's okay. The DEC offers a wide variety of experiences, including island camping, tent and trailer sites with electricity and running water, boat launch facilities, hiking trails, beaches, and more. And it's all just a click away. To find out more and to start planning for your next Adirondack adventure, log on to www.dec.ny.gov. You'll find all the information you need to start enjoying the great Adirondack outdoors in upstate New York.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
Now, the weather outlook for Herkimer and the surrounding areas, here on HCTV News.
HCTV News, live from Herkimer College. I'm Miranda Laux. Time now for a check of the weather. For that, we turn to Michaela Mayola. Michaela, how's the weather looking?
Thanks, Miranda. It's a lot of rain. It's not going to stop coming down, and it just keeps moving. We're going to be getting hit with a lot of rain for the next week or so. It's not going to stop, and it's moving in from the Rochester area. It's crossing all the way across New York, and then hopefully we'll start to see some sunshine. It would be nice if we got to start seeing some sunshine, and hopefully it'll just dry out and we'll see some more warm weather. So then taking a look at our forecast for the week, tonight there's going to be rain, of course, and a low of 49 degrees. Tomorrow there's going to be some showers in the afternoon, a high of 52, so a little bit of a raise in temperature, and a low of 43. Saturday, there's going to be showers in the afternoon, a high of 49, so still getting a little bit of warmer weather, and a low of 31. And Sunday, there's going to be showers in the morning, a lot of that rain, a high of 42 and a low of 37. And taking a look at our extended outlook, for Monday, there's going to be some more rain. Hopefully that's going to be the end of it for the week. A high of 47 and a low of 35. Tuesday, some clouds, a high of 38 and a low of 31. And on Wednesday, we're finally going to see some sunshine with a high of 47 and a low of 37.
Okay, thanks, Michaela, for that weather update. When we return, Thomas Haight will get you caught up on all of the latest regarding Herkimer General sports teams. Stay with us. You're watching the award-winning HCTV News live from Herkimer College.
Catch up with the Herkimer General sports teams. After the break, it's Sports Wrap here on HCTV 99 News.
Jump into the world of radio production and electronic media at Herkimer County Community College's 91.5 FM WVHC. When the semester kicks in, students take over the airwaves, turning their dreams and ideas into real live radio.
Topping Herkimer County Community College news today with graduation soon approaching.
Are you the next big voice? Find your home on the airwaves at Herkimer County Community College and WVHC. For more information, go to www.herkimer.edu.
Be a part of a live HCTV Herkimer College newscast this semester. Get hands-on experience working with TV studio equipment in a professional environment. It's just a small part of the many communication arts programs that are offered, including radio, TV broadcasting, digital filmmaking, and music industry. For more information on communication arts programs at Herkimer College, visit herkimer.edu/communicationarts.
Hi there, Tom Haight here, your sports guy in the red bow tie, here with this week's HCTV Sports Wrap. The general sports teams are making the transition, finally, into spring sports contests. Well, at least we think it's spring. Normally, baseball and snow don't mix very well, but that is exactly what went down this week. Weather is always a factor here at Herkimer College when the spring sports teams begin, and many times the baseball, softball, and lacrosse fields here on campus are not ready for play by the start of the season. The field is ready now, however, as it was last Tuesday, as the Generals opened up a doubleheader against Schenectady at 2 o'clock. A cold mix of sun, clouds, and, yes, snow showers greeted players in Game 1. The Generals handled things well, closing out the game with a score of 13-3. In Game 2, the Royals did not fare much better against Herkimer. Through scattered snow showers and windy cold conditions, Schenectady fell once again to the Generals in Game 2, this time by a score of 18-1. Way to go, Generals. The Royals from Schenectady Community College have a chance to avenge these two losses, however. They host the Generals today in another doubleheader. Herkimer hit the road there earlier today, and we'll have full updates on those games next Thursday. After today, crosstown rival Mohawk Valley Community College comes to campus, as Herkimer hosts yet another doubleheader this Saturday. Game times for those contests are noon and 2:30. The Generals are coming off of a 5-game win streak going into today's doubleheader. Turning to men's lacrosse now, and you could say that the season so far for Herkimer has been a character builder. The Generals lacrosse team took on the Onondaga Lasers yesterday. The results might not be pretty. Onondaga commanded the outing, plain and simple. Russ Oakes led the Lasers with 10 goals. Skylar Thomas contributed 5, and goaltender Frank Delia had 3 saves for Onondaga. Herkimer hopes to get back on track this weekend as they host Thompson's Cortland Community College. That game is set for Saturday afternoon, beginning at 1 o'clock at Wareham Stadium. The Generals hope to snap a 3-game losing streak, which puts them at 4-3 on the season right now. Don't give up, lacrosse team. If it doesn't kill you, it's only going to make you stronger. So there's lots of sports action coming up here in the next few weeks for the Generals. I'm Tom Haight, your sports guy in the red bow tie. Remember, you can catch up on all the Herkimer athletic teams anytime by visiting herkimergenerals.com. You'll find team roster information, game recaps, and box scores, and much more. Stay with us. You're watching HCTV News. And we'll be back with more news after these messages.
Hi, I'm Peter. And there's nothing I love more than sharing vegetables with my friends. Come on in! Help yourself to anything. That's why we give our food the utmost respect it deserves. Did you know there are simple steps we can all take to help save food? You can cook it, store it, even share it. Just don't waste it. Because when it comes to food, better ate than never. To learn more, visit SaveTheFood.com.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor with good reason. Because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Time now for the HCTV News Question of the Week. It's your turn to express your thoughts on campus-wide issues.
Hello and welcome back to HCTV News. I'm Miranda Laux. Thanks for tuning in. Time now for our HCTV News Question of the Week, where we comb the campus looking for your on-camera input. This week, we turn it over to HCTV News reporter William Blunt. William?
Hello, I'm William Blunt, bringing you this week's edition of HCTV News Question of the Week. This week's question is, how have the continued cold weather affected you?
What I think about the weather nowadays is that, well, I've lived around this area pretty much throughout my whole life, and it's pretty much been snowing and raining a lot lately, and it's really starting to bother me. So I'm just mainly ready for the sun.
Well, it hasn't really been affecting me, but I'm ready for the warm weather.
To be honest, it's been making me lazy not wanting to go outside or go to classes. Like, you know, it's gloomy, so not really a lot of people have been outside, so it's really been affecting me wanting to go outside, period.
I feel the continued cold weather has affected me because when I wake up in the morning, I'm walking to class, like, it's not something you want to wake up to. You want to wake up to nice, cool, no, not cool, but hot weather. Like, my favorite season is the summer, so when I wake up to cold weather all this week, I don't know, I feel like that was messing my days up.
In March, I'm usually able to be skateboarding all over town, and with all of this rain and snow, I'm not able to do that.
That's it for this week's Question of the Week. Back to you in the studios.
Thanks, Will. Be sure to tune in again next Thursday for another edition of HCTV News Question of the Week. And don't be shy if you see our crew around campus Thursday afternoons looking for your opinions. Stay with us. Coming up after the break, we have Dean Hawes, who will talk to us about his job here on campus and the food pantry. That's straight ahead in our Newsmaker segment, right here on the award-winning HCTV News. Stay with us.
Here at Herkimer College, we understand you crave more. And if you're looking to be a part of something larger, stop in the Center for Student Leadership and Involvement. Got a gap in your schedule? Visit Alumni Hall. Bored? The game room is open for all of our students. If you're looking to join a club or two, feel free to stop by our office for more information. The Center for Student Leadership and Involvement is located in RMCC 220. Call 315-574-4403 and experience Herkimer today.
Hi. Are you feeling tired, irritable, stressed out? Well, you might consider nature.
From the people that brought you Getting Outside comes prescription strength Nature, a non-harmful medication shown to relieve the crippling symptoms of modern life.
Nature's recommended for humans of all ages, and it's great for pets too.
Nature can reduce cynicism, meaninglessness, anal retentiveness, and murderous rage. In clinical studies, Nature is proven to decrease work-induced catatonia.
Caution. Nature may cause you to slow down, quit your job.
If you are overly cynical, jaded, or emotionally numb, you may need to increase your dose of Nature. Do you have trouble being even mildly uncomfortable? Nature may not be right for you. Side effects may include spontaneous euphoria, taking yourself less seriously, and being in a good mood for no apparent reason.
So ask your doctor if Nature is right for you.
We all know that college work can get overwhelming, and improving that letter grade can be a huge challenge in itself.
Well, here at Herkimer College, not only do we want you to be a general, but we want each and every one of you to reach your full potential. So swing on over to the Academic Support Center, located on the first floor of the library. This place is loaded with an army of tutors and academic coaches to help you with any problem that you may be having. Head on down on one of your breaks, or call to make an appointment. We are here to help you succeed, and we have all the tools that you need.
Hello, and welcome back to HCTV News. I'm Miranda Lux, and with us today is Dean Hawes. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm not too bad. All right, so you started working here in 2004. What drew you to the Herkimer College campus?
Well, I was a director of residence life at SUNY Delhi for about 7 years, and I was ready to take the next step up in the administrative opportunity, and this presented itself. It's a little closer to where my family lives, so and it's been a great ride since.
Awesome. And what is your official title, and what do you do?
Well, my official title is Dean of Students, and I still tell students, I'm your dean. I'm your student advocate. If you have issues and problems on campus, come to my office and we'll try to solve them. But what I really do, in addition to that, is supervise the areas of counseling, student activities, career services, campus safety, housing, athletics, the child care center. So I have a lot of direct reports, but mostly I'm a student advocate.
All right, and what are your everyday duties? What is your typical day?
Typical day is usually some meetings, some judicial meetings with students, administrative meetings. 60% of my day is really defined by who walks in the door, what phone calls I get, or what emails I get, especially when students are here. In the summer, it's a little more relaxed because the students aren't here. I'm not dealing with as many student issues or crises, but that's pretty much a typical day.
All right, and in the beginning of the semester, a few of my professors spoke about a food pantry for students who are hungry. Can you give us any more details on that?
Well, this really probably has been an issue for longer than we realized. I think it came to the fore over the holiday break between semesters where we had a number of students who were homeless. They couldn't go back home. We housed them, but then we had to feed them. So we started looking at a food source, and that's a little different than a food pantry. There are a lot of regulations with a food pantry. So what we did, we pulled it back a little bit, and we're going to work on that whole initiative over the summer for a full rollout in the fall 2018 semester. We have certainly provided food for students, but I needed to get more structure and guidelines to the process.
Okay, and then in the fall semester, it will be implemented. Where can students go, or who can they talk to?
Well, what we're going to do is the Dean of Students' office will be the place where students come and they share with us what their needs are. And then what we'll do is we'll have a nice storage room downstairs underneath our office. That way campus safety can have access to that facility 24 hours a day and serve our students 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay, and if students need to contact you about any type of issue, whether it is a crisis or just a bullying scenario, what is the best way for them to contact you?
Well, the best way, if it's an emergency, they contact campus safety. If it's not, they can come right to my office the next day. They can talk to me. They can talk to Lori Dolly, who's our administrative assistant, or Mr. Tim Rogers, our director of campus safety. Those three folks, well, the three of us work in the Dean of Students suite, which is CA 262.
262. All right, well, thank you, Dean Hawes. I really appreciate you coming here tonight. We have a final check of the weather and more news after this break here on HCTV News. Stay with us.
So we were walking to school. At the corner, we waited for the traffic light.
I started thinking about lunch. Mom pat me turkey and cheese.
She's
I really want
smart,
cheese pizza,
but
like at Luigi's.
sometimes her mind
They have
wanders.
this video game there, and Kate's got the high score. We should have a sleepover. Maybe I should pack my pajamas.
I remember saying, Laura? Laura?
I think I heard Mom say something.
The sign says don't walk.
Sometimes it's so overwhelming.
When we finally got there,
she gave me a hug goodbye.
I really hope she doesn't
I
have
really
another
hope I
bad
don't
day
have
at
another
school
bad day
today.
at school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side.
That's why there's Understood.org, a free online resource for the parents of the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues. Here you'll get personalized recommendations, practical tips, daily access to experts, and more. Go from misunderstanding to Understood.org.
Welcome back to the award-winning HCTV News. I'm Miranda Laux.
And I'm Michaela Mayolo for HCTV Weather.
We'll have one more look at that weather forecast in a minute, but first, Herkimer College is celebrating their success at exceeding their goal for the Yards for Yeardley event held this past Tuesday.
The event was held in honor of Yeardley Love, a young women's lacrosse athlete who was the late victim of relationship abuse. The foundation set in her memory, the One Love Foundation, set the goal with the SUNY campuses across the state of 50 million yards, the circumference of the earth.
Herkimer College pledged to walk 1 million yards for this event. At the end of the walk, not only did Herkimer College meet their goal, they exceeded it, walking a total of 1,295,787.5 yards.
If you'd like to learn more about the One Love Foundation, visit their website at www.joinonelove.org.
This rain, it looks like it's just going to get worse and worse.
It's not letting up. It's going to be raining for at least the next week or so. Hopefully after the rain is over, we'll see some sunshine, which we're going to be seeing a little bit towards the end of the week. Hopefully that sunshine will bring some drier weather, some warmer weather, and just overall make spring finally happen. Yeah. So taking a look for tonight, we're going to have some rain and a low of 39. Tomorrow also there's going to be rain in the afternoon with a high of 52, which is going to be a little bit of a warmer temperature finally, and a low of 43. So hopefully it dries out soon.
I hope so, because baseball's doubleheaders got canceled today due to the rainy weather.
Yeah, the rain is just not letting up.
All right. Okay, thanks, Michaela, and thank you for joining us. That's it for HCTV News tonight. Just a reminder, HCTV News is here every Thursday afternoon at 4:30 this spring with encore presentations Fridays at 5.
Students also produce a newscast every Tuesday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Newscasts are archived on our YouTube channel. You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram. Just search Herkimer College Communication Arts.
For all of us here at HCTV News, I'm Miranda Laux.
And I'm Michaela Mayolo.
Tune in again next Tuesday at 1 o'clock and Thursday at 4:30 for more of the award-winning HCTV News.